So this is the final look. I used green glitter today, and so if you want to see how this eye look was done, then please keep watching. And I'm going to use the Morphe 350 matte palette to help start the look. If you want to see how I did my face, the base of my face and my eyebrows, I'll link it to the video somewhere here. So I'm going to start with the Morphe matte colors to help with transition and crease. So this is what the matte palette looks like. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy blending brush, and it's just going to cover the entire area with a bone colored shadow. Or I think I'm going to go in with this one here actually. Whoops, can you see that? Here. Just cover the entire lid. And the reason why I just do the face separately in a different video is because otherwise this would be like 45 minutes long. And then I'm going to go in with kind of a greenish tone. It's more of an olive green brown, and that's just going to be the base in the center of my eye. It's going to look darker because I'm going to put more green on top and then the sparklies, the glitter on top of that. So I just need a flat brush that will pack on the powder. I'm just going to use this one here. I don't actually have a name for it. I don't even know. I got this at Winners, I think. And it works well. So we're going to use that. And so we're just going to take this dark olive green, brownish green. It's going to look a little scary at first because it's so dark. Take off the excess always. I'm leaving the inner corner without that color because I want to put a highlight color in there. So whenever you put your color in here, you want to make sure it kind of blends with your transition. So get your blending brush again. It could be I'm just going to use the same one because it's a light color. And then just blend that out. Make sure that you're blending out the harsh lines because you don't want harsh lines. You want it to look like a smooth transition. You may have to go back into your browns to help you with blending, which is what I'm going to do right now. Okay, and so I'm going to take some of that green as well on this brush and go straight in underneath. Not too much. There was just a little bit of powder still there, and just go in. Basically, the smaller the brush, the darker the color, and the closer to the eye. And then you can blend that out with your blending brush, kind of smoke it out better. Okay, then go in with the blending brush again and go over top of that. It's kind of a big fat brush for under there, but it works for me right now. You can take a smaller brush if you need to. Okay, so I'm using also, this came together with the 350 matte. This is the 350 shimmer palette. I actually like the Morphe palettes. They're pretty like everyday wearable type. And take a look at this. This is the one I'm going to use. So that's just one swipe. They're pretty pigmented, so I think it's a good, reasonable price. I'm gonna take my flat shadow brush again and clean off the brush. And I am going to spray it with some Fix Plus. This is just so that the color appears more foiled when you spray it and then use the shimmer shadow. Just looks a little bit more foiled. Let's take that. Again, I'm taking this color. Ooh, I just put my fingernail in it. So, right there. So what I'm going to do is take some glitter that I got here from Lit Cosmetics, and this is in Army Brat. You can see it's kind of a green, like that, and it's in the size number 3, so it's like a medium-sized glitter. I think it goes from 1 to 4, so 4 is your largest. I'm gonna just take my fluffy brush. I'm just taking a fluffy brush because then I can deposit it wherever rather than using a flat brush. So just depositing it in here. Of course it doesn't totally fit, but that is the glitter base. Then there's this, like, there's a little hole up here, so I'm just gonna take a bit of that and I'm gonna pop it on my lid. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I love that. I love it. It's the first time I'm using Army Brat, but I love that. Looks great. Okay. So that's gonna dry. You kind of, if you can move it around a little bit. I want to move it around just a little bit. So there's too much in the crease here. And don't worry if there's follow, because it only sticks where you put the adhesive with it. So can you see me? I don't know if you can see me. I need to put more sparkle right in there. But I'm going to use a kind of a more of a cream color highlight or white highlight, and then you can see me. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to finish the inner corner with the Blink Electric Eye Palette. I got this in my BoxyCharm as well. This was in I want to say it was July, Cutie Pie. And it's the Electric Eyes palette by Blink. It retails for $45. And just take a look at this. But the shadows are so creamy. I've used it quite a bit already. But just one swatch, one swipe. That is ridiculous. Gorgeous. Amazing. Beautiful. Oh, so creamy. That's one swipe. That's amazing. I love it. So I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques detailer brush and spritz it with some Fix Plus. And I'm gonna go into the lightest shade here. I don't know if you can see me yet. It's the NYC HD waterproof automatic eyeliner. What? What? Okay. Never leave the house without your brows done and your eyeliner. I don't care what else you do. And I don't want to see any skin peeking through, so tight line that. It's a pet peeve. There's no point to eyeliner if you see the skin peeping through. And I want to wing it out, so just dragging it out. Drag it out and drag it back. I'm going to use my House of Lashes in Iconic. Okay, I just popped the lashes on, and the glue is still drying, so when the glue is still drying, you can still move it around to get it to exactly where you want. These are super wispy. These are the Iconic lights, so imagine what the regular ones look like. Ooh. I'm gonna use a fan brush just because I don't want too much on. Ew. I know that's not what everybody likes to use, but it works for me. Probably gonna go in with, I feel like the eyes are over the top, so I'm just gonna go in with probably just this one, a light sweep of it. Oh, and this is from Elf. Get that excess off. I don't want too much on. So I already have highlight from my full face, not my full face, but my base routine. So I want to go underneath that, just lightly. See, just light sweeping, like it's all over there. So can you imagine with a more dense brush? I look like a clown. I want to look like a clown. Deposit more of the color back here where the shadows of your face would be, and then bring it down and sweep it upwards, because otherwise it'll drag your face down. You don't want to drag your face down. It's by Essence makeup, and it's really inexpensive. I get it at Shoppers Drug Mart and just use it almost every day. So this one is called In the Nude, and if you want to get a more curvier lip, kind of look like you're plumping it up, you want to go from down and curve upwards, because if you go and from top to bottom, you're more likely to draw a straight line and follow your natural lip line, whereas I kind of want it to look a little bit more round. So just anchor it with your pinky. It was super highlighted from my highlighter in my face routine, so the Cupid's bow. Curve it up. So you kind of see how curving it up and kind of pushing it outwards. And you want to have a sharp pencil when you do this, so mine's a little dull. This is the right way. Anchor, curve out, curve out. And then at the bottom, I just follow it because I don't need it to go outwards. I just want to line it. And the trick is, if you want to look like you have a little bit more pout, is use your lip pencil and start to shade in certain areas. So you want to go down the middle, right here, on the side, and down in the middle here. And then you want to fill in with a little bit lighter, shinier of a lip color. I'm going to use, first I want to use the, I love this actually. This is by NYX. It's the Pump It Up gloss in the shade Angelina Jolie lips. No, not really. That's not what it's named for, but I just like the it's kind of a light tingling sensation. Because the eyes are what I want to focus on. I don't want to really focus on too much color on the lip. So I'm also going to put a little bit of Madeline, the NYX Butter Gloss, in the middle. It's already kind of shiny, but you know, this is a tutorial. Let's go over the top.